Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, the group decided to head over to Galahad Fortress, but we're not gonna quite do that yet because there's still a bunch of side stuff that I want to do. And we're in Colony 6, so, we're gonna be doing some Colony 6 stuff. So yesterday, I actually, off-screen, I collected a ton of collectibles and materials and whatnot that I needed to help reconstruct Colony 6. So if we go into reconstruct, you'll see I have everything that I need. It took a really long time to get all that stuff. It's kind of annoying, but I actually want to make it daytime and also hope that it's not raining so I can like see what's happening. Really, it's still. Hang on, let me just 1 sec. There you go. So let's get started. All right. So for housing, we need 4 bunny ascent wood and 1 fossil monkey. You can get the bunny ascent wood by trading with Bokoko, who I think is in Frontier Village. I probably should have written that down. I'll add that in later. And for the fossil monkey, you could overtrade with Rasha, which I'll also show where that person is because I don't remember. For Hode Plank, these are a huge pain to get, but the easiest way of doing it is going to the Windmill Pavilion in Magna Forest, and there will be a single scout hode there, and you can just kill that and then reload the area and then kill it again until you get 3 Hode Planks. It kind of takes a while. And ready coils, I didn't write down, so I'll write that on screen. Wow, I really should have prepared for this more. For the quadwing bag, you can get those off Coppice Quadwings in Satoral Marsh near the Barren Moor. Those are kind of difficult to find too, so it might take a while to find that. And for the Empress Beetles, they are a collectible in Frontier Village, and you can trade with someone for them, but I think you need to be past a certain point in the story, and you need to have a certain affinity with Frontier Village, so you're probably going to have to just collect those. As for the Dust Element, you need to get those off Naris and Nebula in Magna Forest, and you can find them near bridges 2 and 3. Those kind of take a while. Everything takes a really long time to find, like, for all this stuff. And sea berries are a collectible too, and I don't remember where you find those, so I'll write that too. So, let's get started with housing. There you go. Housing level increased by 1. We built 5 houses and we got 8 people in the pot. Wow, okay. I guess people like houses. Next on the list is, of course, commerce. So now we have 28 people in the population. Not bad, we're growing. So let's do commerce. Commerce level increased by 1, reconstruction plus 2, and population plus 1. And now for nature. Now, as for nature, I'm going to be prioritizing getting stuff for that. The reason being, as it says right there, when it reaches level 3, the quality of the ether crystals in the mine will improve, and that's like huge. So, unfortunately, I don't have access. I don't have access to the items that we need to get. One of the items we need to get for nature level 3, so I won't be able to do that right away. But I'll be prioritizing that. But nature level 2, we'll do that. We built a flower garden, that's kind of cool, I guess. Didn't get any people coming to the town for that, though, which I don't really blame them. Enemies are attacking one of the colony's ether planters. Maybe they're attracted to the ether there. Fend off the attack before one of the inhabitants gets hurt. We have Defend Colony 6. We'll have to do that in a bit. But lastly, let's do Special. Alright, we built a farm, and we can now get collectibles there. We get population plus 2 and reconstruction plus 3. And there you go. Everything in Colony 6 is now level 2. Streetlights have been built. And we've received a present. I almost said president. An XP up 3 gem, which is actually insane. Because if you recall when from before we first started reconstructing Colony 6, we got an EXP up 1 gem. So if you stack those two on a certain character that you want to level up, you'll level up really quickly. So that's a huge reward. But let's take a look around now that we've gotten the place to the level 2. Before we did that, oh, there's another quest over there. Before we did that, this entire section of the town was ruined. But now, if we just look around, so much more has been built. This farm takes up all this space. It's an Armu farm, which is kind of weird because you kill those in car planes, so that's a little strange. But hey, what are you gonna do? But yeah, the progress is coming along pretty nicely, actually. As for the shops are like really bad, so I'm not really even gonna bother with shopping there. All their items are crap, in all honesty. But when you get Commerce to level 2, I believe you get one shop available, like one new shop available during the day and another one during the night, and they both suck, even for this level. So, yeah, unfortunately the shops are kind of bad. Considering like how much freaking time it takes to get the stuff for this place, it's kind of ridiculous. But there's some item orbs over there, so I want to grab those real quick. Now, the first thing I want to do is accept a bunch of side quests, because there are a few here. Wow, a fossil monkey. We actually needed that. That's kind of annoying. What do you... Whoa, okay. Synchronized jump. That was actually kind of cool. So I want to accept a bunch of side quests. So let's talk to this dude over here. As soon as I can get to him.
Hello.
Psst. You guys want to make some money? Hear me out. This is a dead cert. What? I don't know what that means. Tell me in greater detail. If Melly asking, then Ricky also wants to know. Yes, continue. Ricky and I will listen to what you have to say. Don't worry, it's nothing dodgy. It sure sounds like it. I've got a plan that'll make me the most famous bloke in the colony. But there's something I need before I make it all happen. Want to know what? Werner's specialty, of course. Selling ether crystals isn't just gonna get me where I want to go. But Werner's got a sharp eye for the next big hit, don't you worry. See this flower garden, right? Well, the butterflies love it. They love those flowers, and more come every day now. That's where my plan comes in. They'll be my specialty. So, you guys in or out? What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I'll need a few things to start making up my products or something. I need flyer wings and flyer straws. Oh boy, a gutsy trader. Werner wants to use the many butterflies in the flower garden to make a special product. A special product, you say? That sounds really dodgy, but hopefully I have some of that stuff. Try this. Gotcha. Leave it to us. I'm unfamiliar with such coarse phrasing, but I shall try. Gotcha, friendy. Oh god. Poor Melia. Well, unfortunately, I don't even think we have any of that crap, and I don't know where to get it, so I'll have to figure that out. From the flyers in Colony 6 and 7 flyer straws from flyers on the Bionis leg. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to help that guy. Let's see here, what else? There were some other side quests back at the Reconstruction HQ, but I don't know if they're available right now at this time. I might have to change the time. Yes, give me one moment. Alright, we got 3 side quests here. I just want to pick up these item orbs, though, because why not? So let's talk to you, Ewan. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm supposed to be writing a book, but I have terrible writer's block. A problem. That a big problem. Maybe it's to be expected. I haven't really written much. Do you have time to help me? Maybe you can do some research. I need to ask other residents about love. There, I said it. Are you sure this is for your book? Come on now, tell me the truth. Charlotte, what are you doing over there? Charlotte, give me a break, will you? Tell me the truth or I won't lift a finger for you. Well, no, I can't. Just ask around and maybe I'll tell you later. We have What is Love? Wow, I actually wasn't expecting that. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Ask married people, those who know about love, okay? Talk to you later. Okay. That's an interesting quest name. Oh, okay, well, there are 2 people to talk to here already. Gorman. You want to know about my record with the ladies, eh? That is quite a thing to ask an old person like me. Well, one day a girl and I went for a walk in the nearby field. Thank God I don't have to listen to that guy's story. I don't want to hear about what he did to her. And there you have it. 1 month later and we were engaged. Ah, the passion, the drama. Anyway, hey, are you still listening to me? I can't believe the youth of today. Why do I even bother? Okay, thank God. I don't want to listen to you, buddy. Olga. You want to know about when they got married? No. I'm gonna not. Not much to say, really. Only that I was happy to marry someone strong and confident. It's all about their good points, that's what I think anyway. I never told you about my husband, did I? My husband was the best confectioner in the old colony. Alright, wait, am I done here? Can I go back to you? No? Okay, well I guess there's more. Well, those two have side quests for us anyway, so we'll accept those while we're here. We're gonna make Colony 6 the best colony that was ever built. But do you know what we need to make sure this happens? Tell me in greater detail. The youth of today, bah, you don't know anything. You can't just dig up the land and erect buildings willy-nilly. Erect and willy in the same sentence. Wow, I'm funny. It's like wounding the Bionis body and rubbing salt in the wound. We have to conduct a ceremony to bless the land. During the ceremony, a divine rock is placed upon the land. Blessing the land will make it strong and prosperous forever. Back to my point, you got yourself a mission. Go collect a piece of the rock found at the peak of Spiral Valley. It's exactly what we need. For the restoration. This is timed? Interesting. According to Gorman, before Colony 6 can be safely restored to its former glory, blah 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 blah. Collect the divine rock from the top of Spiral Mountain, alright? Good decision. You show much potential, my young companions. But listen, there's a vicious monster in that area. I would know. I saw the nasty fellow on my way here. Get yourself some dynamite from the mine. I'll blast a safe route for you. Okay. Making a new path. Right then, go find us a divine rock. Rest assured that your issue will be... Yeah, let me help too. I want to switch up the party so we can get some more affinity. Yeah, let's put in Rhine. So maybe he'll get some affinity with people. Olga. Good to see you again. I'm in a spot of bother. Tell me in greater detail. So confusing, say in a way that Ricky can understand. In broken English? I'm happy to be back and all, but it makes me think. I'd like to start up a chemist. I used to own one before, you see. I'll need to make some remedies before I do anything else. But I don't have all the ingredients to make my all-purpose medicine. I figured you lot get around so you could get them for me. I need 3 items to make my all-purpose medicine. I need a chili radish, 2 red durians, and a serious anemone. Okay. Chemist's reopening. Hopefully, I swear I have some of those. Rest assured that you should... I really don't have any of those? Really? Honestly, I expected to have some of those. Alright, well, I'll probably have to trade for some of those. Now, that seems like all that we can do in Colony 6 in terms of side quests right now. This video is probably going to be mostly doing stuff in Colony 6, but I just want to make sure that there's no side quests I'm missing. I don't think there are. Oh, hello. You want to hear about all my lovers, eh? Well, no, that is off limits. All I will say is follow your heart and have no regrets, because lonely old people are lonely for a reason. Alrighty, can I go back to you and now, please? Please? Speak to a haughty young Homs girl. Wow, let's try saying that 3 times fast. Whoa, why are we talking to a little girl? Excuse me. Am I the only one that sees something wrong with this? No? Alright. You're asking me about love? See, you said love. How about love is when you give someone a present? It shows that special someone how you're feeling. Wow, that was really deep, my friend. Who next? Who's next on the list? Report back to you, and okay, well, that's easy enough. You really asked around, thank you. It'll come in handy, I'm sure. I hope I was of some help. Yeah, Millie was big help. Let me see, so I should give myself up, give her presents, and give compliments as well. Yeah, I got it, thanks. Now I just have to find the confidence to put it to use. Yeah, that's easier said than done, buddy. Matriona, here I come. You completed What is Love and get Bleed Defense 3. I guess you could say, it won't hurt me. And Ewan has yet another side quest for us. The advice he collected for me was perfect for writing my book. I've been sweating blood and tears to finish it for Matriona. The book has to tell her everything I feel for her, but I'm worried about whether it'll make her understand my feelings. Why don't you just tell her? Like, if Melly asking, then Ricky also wants to know. Yes, continue. Ricky and I will listen. I already saw that. She won't, will she? I said I was ready, but I just can't find the courage to hand it to her. That's why I've decided to go on a trip to find some courage. What is courage? Exclamation point. Head in the direction of the Ether Miner's Tutorial Marsh and protect Ewan from harm. What? Is this like one of those follow quests in World of Warcraft? My destiny is my own now. I can count on your support if things get rough out there, right? Now I must decide whether to go to the Ether Mine or Satoral Marsh. Please go to the Ether Mine, please. Thanks, I appreciate it. Please go to the Ether Mine, it's way closer. Where did he decide to go? Head in the direction of... Oh, okay, so it's not even going to tell us where he went. Really? Well, let's check the Ether Mine first, I guess. In order to find Ewan in the Ether Mine, we need to head to the secret area called Glowmoss Lake, and we can find it here, and I swear we discovered it, but apparently not. But we discovered Glowmoss Lake, and we can find it just off the Test Pit 1. Just follow that really long path and you'll find it. But we need to kill Elegant Marin. Sounds like that one character from Link's Awakening. But seeing as how this thing's only level 29, I don't think this will be very difficult at all. So let's just spam a bunch of arts because it's low level and we don't need to worry about buffing our allies or anything like that. And let's just kill this real quick. There you go, kill the Elegant Marin. And there suddenly appears Ewan. I could have handled that. I didn't need your help. Anyway, I feel brave enough to give my buck to Matriona now. Thank you. Alrighty then. That was easy enough, I suppose. We complete What is Courage again? Dazed Tension 2. What is that? For each attack on an enemy suffering dazed Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I might put that on someone. But anyway, let's head back to Colony 6. Alright, well, for some reason I can't find I can't find Matriona because she gives the next quest in that line. And I can't find her for some reason, so we'll worry about that some other time. But for right now, we have Anna. Olga is so nice to me. I wonder if it's because she's lonely too. Okay, can you give me... Hey, psst, over here. Nikita and Kuroki have gone to fight a monster in the Ether Mine, and it was me who sent them. Good idea, eh? Now the colony is safe. You are not smart. Nikita run too slow. Nikita get eaten by monster if Nikita no hurry. Kuroki, wait! Don't leave me! Come back! Oh, what an asshole. What? The monster might attack them back? I only told them because they said they were brave enough. Now it looks like my fault. It kind of is. A selfish girl's mistake. Thanks to Anna's selfishness, Nikita and Kuroki have headed into the multiple quest objectives, alright? Let's take a look at those. Need to find Nikita. Okay, well, you could have just said that. Alright, so in the drainage control room of the Ether Mine, we can find Kuroki. You came to get Kuroki? Kuroki enter here, but everything gets scary, so Kuroki stay put. But Kuroki make it further than Nikita. Last time, Nikita won who picked the most beautiful flower first, but Kuroki win this time. Now it's 156 wins to me, 156 wins to him. Kuroki go back to Colony 6 now. Kuroki tell everyone he beat Nikita. And now we can find Kuroki. Or Kuroki or Nikita? It was one of those dudes, I forget, near this lazy hawks, and he's probably gonna... Oh, it's not even gonna aggro us, okay. Nikita, thank you for coming to get me. It was so scary, at least I can go back to Colony 6 now. I'm sick of being afraid. Alright, Anna, we saved your friends. You saved them, didn't you? Thank you so much, and I'm sorry. I promise never to ask them to do silly things again. What if they never come back? I don't want to lose them. We finish A Selfish Girl's Mistake and get a Pierce Resist 2 gem, which... I don't know how I feel about that. But there you go. You get an achievement. Constellation. What is that? Let's check that real quick, because that seems interesting. Helps people form an affinity for one another 10 times. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be tackling is taking out those Mechon that have been messing with the Ether. And we can find these near the pod depot, which I just discovered now. So here, the Mechon M64 Armored Plus. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge. We're 11 levels higher than them, so... let's just get things started with that. I'm just gonna use War Swing and just do 1,000,000 damage like that. Oh, you know what I just realized? We don't... Oh, I'm stupid. Give me 1 second. Alright, well, I just aggroed this Drifter Jatard, and 1,000,000 other Hawkses with him, so let me just kill this guy real quick. Okay, well, that was a pain. Look at all these chests, Jesus, I'm not even gonna bother... Well, I'll just do this. Let me just... Okay, so now, the reason I cut before is because I didn't, for some reason, okay, whatever. It didn't occur to me that I needed to use an auto enchant, so these guys could damage the Mechon, so I'm just a big stupid idiot head. So let's just use enchant so we can actually do this in a timely fashion. But anyway, yeah, this shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Oh, alright, there you go, get a topple. Might as well daze it, because why not? Don't feel like having to deal with something attacking me. I got a chain attack, but there's no real point. Actually, yes there is. Let me get this set up real quick. Alright. Backslash. And then bitey bitey. And just sword drive, I guess. Boom. Man, that's a lot of damage. God, sword drive is so powerful, it's crazy. But let's just kill this one, and then one more. Let's just use Buster. Yeah, there you go. 17,000 damage, my goodness. Just to make the... Can I use Shadow Eye? Man. See Slit Edge, and then backslash, and then you should be done for. There you go. Finished up that quest. We've eliminated the threat of difficult enemies that have appeared near the Ether Planar. The attack is over, so everything should be back to normal now. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm trying to find Matriona for this quest, and I can't find her. So, instead what I think I'm gonna do is recruit a few more people to the colony, because now that we've got everything to level 2, we can find a few people, so let's get started with that. We have Hoko here. Hoko's so angry he going to burst. Hoko leave village right now. Me not going to cook for no one in this smelly, nasty village. Hoko will start his own restaurant in another village. We can invite him to Colony 6. Yes, Hoko wants to go to Colony 6. Come on, friends, we go now. There are lots of different people in Colony 6 who eat Hoko's food. Hoko's food going to make Colony 6 famous. We have Poka Poka here. Poka Poka is a proud gourmet food critic with a tongue like no other. But Poka Poka's tasting skills are not really needed here in village. That's why Poka Poka wants to move to Colony 6. Poka Poka hears there are quite a few people there. Poka Poka, for God's sakes, just knows there are lots of new treats to sample. Yay, that's great. Poka Poka will taste food as he helps with the reconstruction. Poka Poka can't wait to search out rare foods and delights. We have Talonith here back in Alchemoth City. You know, I hate to sound conceited. There is no one in the city who thinks my dishes are not good. And so, now I wish to open a restaurant somewhere else. Now where would be a good place to try out? Well, Colony 6, of course! Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to invite him to Colony 6. Let's try that again. Let's invite him to Colony 6. Such a place exists? Please allow me to open up there. I shall make dishes that please all the peoples of Bionis. And now we have McCrish. I think that everyone in Bionis can live together in harmony. From what I know of you, I'd say that you think the same thing too. Could you help me find a place where everyone thinks this way? Why, you can go to Colony 6, hooray! Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad I plucked up the courage to ask you. I was worried you might say no. Well, thank you again. And that'll just about do it here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to continue helping out the people of Colony 6 because there's still much business left unattended to, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.